Remember, athletes, it's about consistency first, then intensity. Transformation is about changing who we are through our habits. Your path to success, it's a journey. You are unstoppable. You are an athlete. Every day that we wake up able to enjoy the day with the health that we have is a gift. You know, the goal is to become 1% better every single day. Your workout is done and your results are there. Unleash that unstoppable force within you.
What's up, athletes? Welcome back. Today we're going to sculpt and tone the full body in just 10 minutes. Now, the combination of today's workouts is guaranteed to make fat cry and increase that lean body mass. All you're going to need to follow along today is just a medium weight pair of dumbbells. Today I'm using a 15-pound pair of dumbbells. You're going to need a mat, and then you're going to need to be close by to a wall because we're going to be holding a wall sit. Now, as I say, medium weight pair of dumbbells, that's relative to you. So what weight would you use that you would feel is not too heavy and could actually challenge you, let's say 30 seconds into the movement? Today we're working for 45 seconds. We're going to be resting for 15 seconds, and I'm going to share with you your first exercise. Then you're going to check this box above to see what's coming up next. All right, now let's get started. So we're actually going to grab one of the dumbbells and we're going to just place it here because we're going to be doing a heel lift on it. So we're actually going to be standing on the dumbbells, resting our heels on the back, and then squatting where we're able to really target the front of the quad. So you'll notice that I'm keeping my knees straight and really putting all of my weight on my heels. And then I can also get pretty low because my heels are elevated. Now we're going to go ahead and grab the other dumbbell. We're going to hold this in a front rack position. So just over here, we're going to come up onto the dumbbell, come up onto the heels, resting the full weight onto the heels, and then come all the way down. Now, if this is a new movement for you, two things that you can do is, number one, you could just remove that bottom dumbbell and just focus on your squat, or what you could also do is just go ahead and do this movement, but without the front weight. All right, now let's rock and roll, working for 45 seconds and resting for 15. Get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so just take your time here to mount onto that dumbbell, go all the way down, and then just really focus on trying to get full range of motion. And then you're wanting to breathe on every repetition. So I inhale as I go down, and then I exhale as I come up. And generally my rule of thumb is just to try to exhale on the effort. So go all the way down. I'm already feeling a burn in the front of the quads, so around the knees and in the top of the quads, and really already feeling that I'm ready to stop in about 10 seconds. All right, good work. A few more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, so go ahead now and get rid of one of the dumbbells, or if you want, you can keep both for an added challenge, and we're gonna do a back lunge. So your call if you wanna hold both dumbbells or still continue to hold that front rack position, but we're gonna go ahead and step it back. The knee gently touches the floor, and I'm really putting all of my weight on the forward leg. So my heels are not up, I'm pressing into the floor with the heel, and then really keeping the shoulder blades back and down and continuing to breathe. So again, really important just to focus on that forward leg, pushing off the heel, not the toes, to stand right back up. Continue to breathe here with me. Good work. And in just a moment, we're gonna get into a tabletop position, and we're gonna hover the knees in 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, so drop one weight. I'm already out of breath. Where are you at? Super curious to know. So come into that tabletop position. You're gonna just hover the knees here. You're gonna grab your dumbbell and you're gonna row. And so we're still working the quads a little bit, different than a plank movement where we're working on the full body and the core. Right now we're just targeting the legs. And I know you feel this. I feel this too. Good work. Continuing to work the legs even though we're not in a standing position. And then if you're wanting to over here to place your knees back on the floor and continue with me, you've got that option. but try and do your best to really hold on for another 10 more seconds. Keep breathing here. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, small rest. We're gonna come off the arms, give them a little break. We're gonna go ahead and switch to the other side. And now I'm just gonna move on over here. So hovering here, up, and then bringing the weight just to the rib cage. So really wanting to make sure that your elbow is neutral here in the back. Continue to breathe here. Engaging the core, engaging the quad to help you do the work. Nicely done. If you're feeling your quads right now, please comment below at the end of this workout. Let me know if you're feeling them too, or if I've just got some baby Lala legs and I'm so ready to stop in about 5 seconds here, but we're gonna push through all the way to the end. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, amazing job. Now we're gonna go ahead and flip it over onto the back. Go ahead and grab both of your dumbbells, and we're gonna get into a bridge position for a chest press. So come on back, bring your heels close to the bum, lift up, push through the heels, and now we're targeting the glutes and the hamstrings and the posterior chain, and then also being able to work the upper body at the same time. So keep breathing here. Wow, amazing how we're 5 minutes in, almost on our 5th exercise, and I'm already feeling my legs like crazy. I'm already feeling my arms working just simply from that previous exercise as well. And it's a beautiful reminder that it's all about the movements that we do and the efficiency of our workouts in order to get our results. All right, and break. Now, go ahead and drop one dumbbell. I'm gonna keep one, and I'm gonna actually hold it over here. I'm gonna lift it back up, and what we're gonna do this time is reach all the way back for a tricep extension, keeping those glutes engaged, still working the legs here. Good job. Continue to breathe here and really feeling that pulling motion coming from the back, and then extending all the way up, feeling those triceps, and then noticing anytime you're dropping your hips just to lift them right back up. Good work. All right, 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're gonna keep this weight and we're gonna come up into a partial wiper. So one arm is gonna be locked out. We've got our other arm over here on the floor, and we're gonna push up through the shoulder, lock it out, and then let the legs fall and come back. And now I oftentimes get asked, which way should I drop my legs? But just give it a try. When the weight is in the right arm, see what happens if you try to swing your legs to the right. It'll be a fun little challenge that you can try later. And it'll always remind you which way to drop your legs. And then speaking of dropping your legs, also want to make sure that you're keeping your shoulders down as you are bringing your legs down, lowering your legs, but still keeping contact with your mat. Good job. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, we're gonna switch to the other side. Small little break here. Starting up again in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and up. So same thing this time. I'm swinging my legs to the other side. And then really making sure I'm locking everything out. So for this one, really important that we lock out the elbows, making sure we're using the right weight. And today, 15 pounds for me feels right. And just taking note that on some days, I may actually feel like going a little bit lighter or a little bit heavier. And It's why I always call out light pair of dumbbells or medium weight pair of dumbbells, because it's really relative to the person and also to the day and how you're feeling in general. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, got one more ab movement to do, and go ahead and grab your dumbbell now, just placing both hands, the palms, just under that top head of the dumbbell. You're going to extend and then bring your feet and arms together, push through the low back. Try your best not to arch the back, always keeping contact. Continue to breathe here, watching the breath, and then I always lift up the head off the floor if I feel that I want a little bit more of a challenge, but it's not necessary in order to really work those abs. And most important thing is that you don't feel a strain around the neck or around the low back. All right, continue to breathe and break. All right, go ahead and come back up now. For our final movements, I'm gonna grab both dumbbells. You're welcome to add that extra little challenge here with me for the wall sit. However, you can also just do it completely body weight. So just to finish it up for a nice strong finish, I'm gonna put both dumbbells here on my knees, just giving myself a little bit of a challenge. I'm feeling it in me today. And then I want you to think about that too, that it doesn't have to be so rigid when it comes to training. And there's this concept called intuitive training where you're really feeling your body and you're really taking note of what it needs that day. And it doesn't mean that you're backing out of your workouts, you're just backing off of that intensity when you need to. And so I constantly do that, and I keep it very flexible because it helps me show up every single day consistently when I know I can modify and just listen to my body. All right, 3, 2, 1, and break. Good work, athletes. Good job. Now, if you have it in you, do one more round, repeat this workout, or check out the other workout I have linked for you at the end of this video to complete your training today. Remember, if you're new here, to subscribe so that we keep training together, and then remember to like this video if it resonated with you, and then comment below to let me know how it went and to let me know what other content you would like to see on this channel. All right, athletes, now let's go refuel, rehydrate, and let's meet up in the next one. You got this.